Hey everyone, it's Laura and I'm back with a new video. I haven't been keeping up with this channel. I've been really busy lately with work, and my sister moved away September 9th, but she's coming back and I'm like so excited. It was just a really stressful time for me. I was really upset and kind of had a mental breakdown, for about 2 weeks, but I'm okay now and feeling better than ever. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm starting to get over it. Because my friends are like the best and they come over and take care of me when I'm sick, but that's a different story. Today's topic is abusive relationships, and I'm sorry at any point during this video if I lose my voice or if I get a message. My phone will vibrate because I do use my phone as my camera, and I'm also sorry if this video is really baddish quality because my front camera is not HD. However, this is where I will be doing my videos. Background's just my living room. I get really good light from my balcony, so hopefully, I know I look a little bit pasty. Try to put as much, bronzer, makeup on as I could to make me not look so pasty, but, the reflection and stuff, and yeah, just bad thing, whatever. But, yes, so today's topic is abusive relationships, and no one requested this video. It was just running through my head that last year I went through a really hard time, and I know others out there are going through a really hard time with their significant other, and I just want to be able to talk about it because it's a really hard subject to bring up, but a lot of people go through this, and I just want to be able to give some advice on how to get through this, so that people aren't being stuck in a bad relationship like I was. Well, let's get started. So, last year, it was around November. I'd left a really, really good guy I was in love with. I was with him since I was 14 years old. I left him when I was 16. We had future plans and everything. We were like a really good couple. But I actually met somebody new. And this guy wasn't anything special, not beginning. He was just a regular guy that had a really heart-melting smile, and he was just absolutely adorable, cute, had tattoos. I completely and utterly fell in love with him way too fast and way too hard. I didn't get to know him at first. Well, we rushed things, not only sexually, but, mentally, emotionally, we just rushed things way too fast. I let him move in here with me and my mom, and he ended up being a complete and utter jerk. He beat my dog, my old dog. He's still alive. Don't worry, he's still alive. It's just my sister's ex-boyfriend has him. He threw my cat off the balcony. He smashed a bunch of glass things. I moved to Hamilton with him. He punched holes in the wall, kicked our roommate's cat, punched our roommate in the face. Every time he drank, he would just get angry. He ended up leaving me, cheated on me with two of my friends, or old friends. I took him back, let him move in here again, punched a hole in my wall. It's still there, but it's all patched up now. And then by December of last year, I just had enough. I kicked him out. But it was November 2010. Yeah, it was November 2010 that we met, and I kicked him out. No, December 2011. So that was a really hard time for me. He told me he was going to put my head through my balcony door and stuff, and that shit's really thick, and he was completely and utterly psycho. I could not deal with it anymore, and I was just so young going through all of this crap that I pretty much put myself in. I mean, it was karma for leaving such a great guy that I was completely in love with for an asshole. I'm sorry to say it, but he is an asshole. And, I know people out there are going through a hard relationship, bad times, whether it be somebody new, somebody that you've been with for a long time, you think you're in love with them, but in reality you sit back and you think about it, and you're really not in love with that person, because if they treat you so bad, they don't love you. They can tell you they love you all they want, but that does not mean that they actually love you. Actions speak a lot louder than words, and I learned that lesson on my own, and I know I can't tell people out there, oh, leave that person, they're treating you like crap, they beat you, they want to they don't want you seeing your friends, they don't want you hanging out with guys, talking to guys, they can't trust you. Like, what is a relationship without trust? That's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's not even worth your time. But to be honest, you shouldn't have to feel pressured to be with that person, obligated. They shouldn't be peer pressuring you into doing anything you don't want to do. If, you know, like, if you're in a bad relationship, sit back and think about it. Talk to somebody about it. I'm here if anybody needs somebody to talk to. I'm always going to listen. I mean, my Facebook, my Tumblr, my YouTube inbox, just, you know, shoot me a message. I'll make sure I make a video or I respond to you if you want it to be private. Bad relationships, like, they get pretty bad. Especially if you're, like, in a serious relationship and things start going downhill. He doesn't like what you say, what you do, who you're talking to. Like, once again, the trust thing is a big, big thing. If you don't have trust, I'm so sorry. If you don't have trust, then you really don't have anything. You need to be able to trust that person, to be able to confide in them. You know, it should be unconditional love. They shouldn't be controlling you. They shouldn't be getting jealous. Just make sure that you take control of the situation. You are your own person. You make your own decisions. Nobody can tell you what you can and cannot do. You have a brain. You speak for yourself. You are your own person, honestly. Just, if you're in a bad relationship, talk to somebody about it. Get out of that relationship, because you can't change anybody. Nobody can change you. Only you can do it for yourself. And I tried to help my ex as much as I could. He told me he was going to go to counseling for his anger, for his drinking problem, for his drug problem. You know, it never happened. It will never happen, so. But still, until this day, he calls me, messages me, like, he tries to, like, tell me he loves me still. Honestly, it's stupid. That'll never happen again. I mean, once you've been in a bad relationship and you get out of that relationship, you start to think about the next relationship you're going to be in, and you start noticing signs, like if they're controlling, if they're jealous, if they tell you who you can and cannot hang out with. Like, you start noticing the signs around you, and those are big warning symbols. Like, get out of there before it's too late, before it's too serious. Things started going downhill for me and him about 2 months in. It was just, I couldn't even get away from him. I mean, I tried, but he begged and cried, and I felt bad because, I mean, I'm a good person. I have a heart. I will help anybody if I can. And he just completely and utterly took advantage of me, and I was stupid enough and naive to run back to him so many times that I was with him for a year. And honestly, I wish I hadn't even left my ex for this guy. And it'll be a year this December that we've been broken up. So I've been doing a lot better. Like, I don't know, we used to talk, we used to just be friends. We never used to see each other. I haven't seen him since he punched a hole in my wall, which is good because I would rather not see him ever again. But yeah, honestly, just, you need to realize that if you're in a bad relationship, just take a step back, because you might be in love with that person, but other people are looking through that window of your relationship and are thinking, what the hell are you doing? He treats you like crap. Like, you just need to realize it for yourself, and once you do, and once you get out of that, you'll be so much happier. So definitely, just, if you're in a bad relationship, just take a step back and just look around and realize somebody out there will love you and accept you for who you are and will never be jealous of any other person. Obviously, they're going to be jealous, but they're not going to make it so obvious that they're going to start getting controlling and become psycho and obsessed, and it's just a bad scene. So, yeah. So that was today's topic. I do take requests, so if anybody wants me to talk about anything, I will make a video. Once again, like I said, if you need somebody to talk to, I'll be here. If you want to message me, my Twitter and my Facebook are down below. in the description bar, so just shoot me a message or a tweet. Hashtag #AskLufface, that'll be down there as well. Because I want to make question and answer videos about me, myself, and other things as well. If you guys want to know anything, if you need help with anything, like advice and stuff, you know, tweet away. I hope everyone has a good day, and I will see you next Wednesday, and I'm going to try to follow up on this channel as much as I can. So, thanks for watching.